Hey everyone, it's Seven Fingers PUBG. Seven Fingers because of that. How's it going tonight? well, uh, hopefully somebody will join in a few minutes. But until then, let's highlight how things are going. Today, it's started snowing a lot here. Uh, we're expecting, I think, 6 to 10 inches or something like that within today and tomorrow. So that's going to be interesting. Uh, the new stuff on PUBG though is kind of cool. It's the first anniversary, so if you haven't been playing, go check it out. It's really cool. When you get uh, onto the loading before you get in your plane and all that kind of stuff, uh, they got packages and a birthday cake and all kinds of balloons and music and everything. It's kind of cool actually. Uh, so like I said, if you haven't been playing, check it out. It's pretty awesome. Uh, also, love you too. Uh, also, there's a rumor, and it's been going on for a little while now, that they're gonna start having footprints in the snow on Vikendi when you're playing on Vikendi. Um, I'm not sure from what I was told and the rumor that I heard anyway. It's supposed to be on their next update or possibly on the update after that. Now, one of the concerns that some people have is that if they do that, that it's going to cause some GPU issues. That there's going to be more lag in the game. Uh, it's going to make people's cell phones hotter because they're going to have to work harder to do the GPU stuff like that. Um, Not sure, but it makes sense. I mean, because right now, a lot of people that have lower grade phones are still having a problem with if they jump into a hot landing or there's a lot of people around, they start lagging a lot because there's more rendering and all that kind of stuff. um, so, yeah, the footprints might add a little bit to that, but I think it'd be cool myself. I mean, it'd be a little bit more realistic. It makes it easier for the people that are uh, action type players, that want to be in the mix. Makes it easier for them because now they'll be able to follow your footsteps and chase you down and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool. Uh, and for the people who aren't players like that, it'll make it a little bit better, sort of, because now they know, okay, well, if there's footsteps or somebody there, I gotta be more careful, maybe step back a little bit, go somewhere else, that kind of thing. So I think it'll be a little bit of a balance for everybody if it does happen like that. So I myself am looking forward to it if it does indeed happen. Uh, Another thing is, if you are a gamer, there's a uh, app on the Play Store and probably on uh, Apple. It's called Discord. Discord. It's basically for gamers mostly, from what I have seen, and PUBG in general. You get on there, you can talk to other people around the world. You can, after so long, if you do have a YouTube channel or some other kind of channel, you can start promoting your channel uh, on a different server portion of it. You can use the Discord to join people in lobbies in like 4-person groups or 2-person groups or whatever, and then get on your game like PUBG, all get on the game together. And then if you're videoing or anything like that, and your phone won't let you video with sound or with your mic being able to be used, Discord kind of goes around that because it's an external app. So you're able to talk to your teammates, they're able to talk to you, that kind of stuff, which is hard to do if you're trying to record a video or live stream or anything like that. So if you don't know about it, check it out. Uh, Most of the people that I've met so far on there are pretty cool. There's some people that are, I don't know. But that's just like every other game app or anything that you try to do that has other people involved. There's always going to be some uh, people that are, challenging to deal with. So be aware of that. And like I said, it's not anything different if you're a gamer or if you're a social media type person. You've probably dealt with it already. So just, do what you do. Uh, there was another thing. I was going to bring up about Discord, but I can't remember what it was right offhand. It wasn't anything too exceptional, I guess. Otherwise, I'd remember it. Uh, so that's Discord. That's a little bit about PUBG right now. I plan on doing some videos on specific weapons. So, like the shotguns, I'll be using the shotgun for pretty much the whole game. Show you how to use that better, or try to show you how to use it better. Show you the advantages of it a little bit. Uh, then I'll use like the crossbow when I can find it to show you how it actually works. Then I'll break down the other weapons. One day I'll do a video on the M416, using that in combat, all that kind of stuff. So I'll break down each of the weapons eventually through different videos. So watch for that. I'm going to also do a lot more videos on the event missions, or not event missions, the arcade missions. They're a little bit smaller generally. So, a 15-minute sniper match, 8-minute quick match, the war matches, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to do more videos dealing with those as well, so that you guys, can see, if you're not familiar with the different arcade modes, what they do, how they're played, that kind of thing. Because most people know the classic maps, but I've met quite a few people that have never played the arcade mode. So I'm going to go through that. So watch for those videos. Also, let me know what your favorite weapons are in the game. And if you give me a shout out or leave me a message or whatever, I'll use that weapon in a game to, see if I can see anything different than you do, or if you have a weapon that you really don't like all that much and you want to see it used to get maybe a different perspective on it, let me know. I'll use it in a game and I'll do that video and I'll put your name on the video, all that kind of stuff. If you want to be in a video with me playing a game, let me know. We'll friend up and team up and do a video. If you, have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. If I can't answer them, I know people who probably can. So don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to reach out. That's, kind of what I'm here for as far as the game goes. Um, Also, dealing with personal issues. I have touched on it on all my different videos. Get out, go do something. If you're depressed or you're having anxiety problems, that kind of stuff. If that's you and you want somebody to talk to about it, or you have a question about it, or you're an amputee and you have a question about, how I deal with being an amputee myself, feel free to ask, leave me a message. I will definitely answer. It might take me a second if I get a huge amount of messages, which I'm pretty sure I won't, but in case that does happen, I get a huge amount of messages, a huge amount of views or whatever, and people ask a bunch of questions. I'll take them in order, and uh, I'll group up. If I do get that happening, I'll group up a lot of the ones that are the same type of question and answer those and everything. So I will get to you. Don't worry about it. Uh, but definitely leave questions. I don't know why my eyes are itching so much tonight. Leave questions, leave comments. Uh, Let me know what you think. Um, on the game, especially because that's what this is. It's a gaming channel, but also on, like I said, personal issues. If you're dealing with uh, any kind of situation that I've touched on previously, feel free to leave me a question. I'll let you know if I can answer it or not, or if I can help you with what you're going through. Somebody else just joined, so I don't know if they're gonna participate or if they're just listening. Um, Going back to the Discord uh, app, though, you can get a lot of information on there as well for the game, especially. And like I said, you can meet a lot of different people. You can group up. So check it out. There's a lot of different things you can do on the app. I'm not even positive on everything you can do because I haven't been using it for very long. Uh, so check it out. Let me know how everything's going. Get out, go do something. Um, don't have to be anything, life altering that you do. So just get out of your own head a little bit. Go watch a movie. If you can't afford to go watch a movie, go to the park. If it's too cold to go to the park, uh, go walk in the mall. If you have a mall around you, if you don't, I'm sure you have a Walmart. Pick a time when there's not a lot of people in there and just go walk around and check out the different things and uh, see what is cool that's coming out or whatever the situation. If you're a social media person, uh, get on social media, talk to people, um, introduce yourself to new things, and that'll keep you out of your own head a little bit. It seems to help me more from the days when I'm having a real hard time with my hand or my wrist. I get on my game, I lose myself in it a little bit, and it seems to help. I take my dog for walks. I go to Walmart. Like I said, it's a good place to go if you're just wanting to walk around and pretty much do nothing that's of any importance, just to get out of the house, just get some kind of activity going, some kind of exercise. Uh, and like I said, even if it's something as small as going on and sitting on your porch with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever you're into, go do it. Get out, do something. If you're a gamer, get on Pub Lumble. Uh, Check out the new stuff that's going on. As far as the first year anniversary or whatever the anniversary is, I'm not totally sure because I really haven't paid attention to it too much. I just think it's kind of cool. Uh, in case you're not aware, on the game, they don't have the zombie thing right where it was anymore. So if you click on the map, go to event mode, it's still there. So you can still get in the zombie matches. You can still enjoy that portion of it. As far as I know from what I've heard and what I've, checked out on my own, they're not going to do anything with the zombie mode for right now. They're going to keep it for a while. They're going to let people keep playing it because it's been fairly popular for them. So if you haven't tried it out, try it out. It's really cool. I did a video on it, so check that out. Uh, Tell me what you think if you have played it. Tell me what your thoughts on how they could do it better, whatever. Another thing is supposedly they're going to be changing some stuff up on, I think I was told it's the Miramar map and I want to say Erangel, the main go-to map for most people. I don't know exactly what they're going to change, but somebody said that they're going to, especially on Miramar, they're going to add some more compounds maybe, or some more infrastructure, which would be pretty cool because anybody that plays Miramar knows that a lot of times there's a pretty big space in between areas. So you're doing a lot more running. So I think personally it'd be pretty awesome for them to put more stuff in Miramar so that you're not having to run 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 meters with nothing around you except mountains and rocks and trees occasionally. So I'm hoping that they do change Miramar and put more stuff in it. Like I said the other day on my video, I would kind of like to see maybe a night mode on Miramar or a starlight mode on Miramar like they do on Vikendi. And if you haven't seen the Vikendi starlight yet, play Vikendi more. Uh, or if you can figure out when they're going to do the starlight, try out the starlight. It's really cool. I think it's even better than Miramar when it has the day and night. Um, so Vikendi Starlight, remember it, play it more, try to find that mode that they use because it's really cool. Uh, the only thing about that though is make sure when you do play it that your phone's brightness is turned all the way up. Uh, you're not in a area where there's a whole lot of ambient light on your phone or directed towards your phone because otherwise you'll have a hard time seeing because it does get dark when you're going through houses and stuff. When you're out in the open or around trees or anything, there's enough starlight and enough moonlight, and there's the aurora borealis, which is awesome, so you can see. So you really don't need night vision goggles, which is one of the cool things about that map. Anybody can still see the same, even if they don't have, like on Erangel, if you don't have the night vision goggles, you're kind of screwed. It gives everybody else a distinct advantage. Miramar, or not Miramar, Vikendi, Starlight, awesome. Nobody has any specific advantage. But definitely turn up your brightness on your phone and get into a darker type area where you're playing so you'll be able to see better. Um, there was something else. I can't remember what it was. So, with that, I guess 20 minutes is long enough. I'm going to go watch another movie. I just saw the movie Clock in the Wall. Pretty good movie. It's got Jack Black and Kate Blanchett in it. It's pretty funny in parts. It's kind of goofy, kind of quirky in other parts. Uh, pretty good all around though. Check it out. Check me out on Discord if you're on Discord. Check me out on the game. It's still Seven Fingers on the game. I'm pretty sure I'm Seven Fingers on Discord as well. Check me out on Instagram. I'm Seven Fingers, but it's completely spelled out. So it's the SEVEN and then fingers. You know, it's all one word. I had to spell it out because they don't let you do the number. Check me out on Facebook. Seven Fingers. I think I'm just Seven Fingers on there too. I'm not positive sure, but you can find me if you just look up Seven Fingers, I'm sure. All right, that's all I got for today or tonight since it's nighttime here. Let me know what you think. Uh, message, subscribe, all that good stuff. I had a brain fart there for a second. That's what happens when you get older. You start losing your mind. Or if you're me, you've always had a little bit of lost mind. So don't sweat it. It's all right. Hopefully sooner or later when you're losing your mind, you won't remember that you've lost your mind because your memory will be bad too. And then everything, will be all right. Especially if you lose your memory because everything's new after that. Kind of an interesting concept. All right. This is Seven Fingers PUBG. I will catch you tomorrow. Same time as tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Like, subscribe,